Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Jai Shri Krishna. Namaste.
Good morning.
Very good
Morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning, sir. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. How is everybody this morning?
Good morning, sir.
Awesome, sir.
Wonderful.
Awesome, sir. Feeling good.
Good morning.
Ready for a brand new
Yes,
day?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We all ready for the rituals?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलिए. Everybody, gently close your eyes. Take a few deep, long breaths. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Just bring your breath to your awareness completely. पूरा ध्यान अपना सांसों की ओर रखें. सांस अंदर जा रही है और सांस बाहर आ रही है. All your attention focused on your breath. Just pay attention to everything else that's going on. ध्यान दीजिए आपके आसपास कौन सी आवाजें आ रही है. Pay close attention to all the sounds. थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनेंगे तो दूर दूर की चीजें भी सुनाई देंगी. और अब थोड़ा सा अपने बॉडी के ऊपर ध्यान दीजिए क्या हो रहा है. Can you feel the air on the surface of your skin? You notice the heartbeat, tingling sensation, different parts of the body as the energy is moving through the body. Pay attention to the space that you're occupying on your chair, where your body is touching the chair. And as you become aware of all of this, you're now completely in the present. As you are in the present moment, you're the best moment. Is why it is called a present to us. परमात्मा ने हमें प्रेजेंट दिया है, इसको हम अगर सही ढंग से इस्तेमाल करें तो हम अपने जीवन को सुंदर बना सकते हैं. Right? So now let us start with cleansing the subconscious mind. जितना हम अपने पुराने पैटर्न्स को क्लीन करेंगे उतना ही हम अपने जीवन को और सुंदर बनाएंगे. Right? It's like there's never ending, you can keep cleaning, keep cleaning. ना भी सफाई करो, टेबल को आप सफाई करो, टेबल के ऊपर कोई ना कोई कचरा तो लग ही जाता है, सफाई करते. Let us start with the tapping first. So tap on your karate chop point for 5 times. And today it is about your goals, और 2023 साल के आपके जो भी गोल्स हैं, थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए कि आपके गोल्स क्या है। योर टॉप गोल, इज एवरीथिंग गोइंग एज पर प्लान, या कहीं पे रुकावटें आ रही है? आपको लग रहा है कि आप मेहनत कर रहे हो लेकिन आपको जो रिजल्ट मिलना चाहिए वो मिल नहीं रहा है? Pay attention to your top three goals, and if there is anything which is stopping you, तो वो सारे reasons के बारे में सोचते सोचते let us start tapping on the eyebrow point. First, you can take your first and the most important. What is your most important? And what is stopping you from achieving that? Whenever there are roadblocks, either it shakes our belief system or it brings in some amount of stress, negativity, and bigger the roadblocks, bigger the impact on us. अगर वो रोड ब्लॉक से निकाल दे माइंड में से, तो फिर आपको कॉन्फिडेंस। Think about all the things that are stopping you from achieving that. और जो चीजें आपको रोकती है लक्ष्य को पाने से, के बारे में जब आप सोचते हैं तो क्या फीलिंग आती है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कस्टमर्स, नए कस्टमर्स मिल नहीं रहे हैं, अच्छे टीम मेंबर्स अवेलेबल नहीं है, कैपिटल नहीं है, वो नहीं है, जो भी है, थिंक अबाउट ऑल द रीजन। Think about your top 3 goals. Check what is stopping you from achieving them. Tap on all the reasons. Sometimes it could be lack of confidence, sometimes it could be lack of resources, it could be that you just don't know how to. Whenever you feel like, you can switch to goal number 2. And then think about all the reasons why, what are stopping you from achieving the second. जो रुकावटें है, उसकी वजह से आपको क्या फीलिंग आता है? Does it create your mind? Does it create fear, irritation? या तो हो सकता है आपके अंदर एक सोच है कि ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, पॉसिबली नहीं। उसके ऊपर भी टैप करिए कि ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, होगा। पहले कितनी बार कोशिश किया है, कभी हुआ तो है नहीं, तो अब होगा। Tap on all the possible reasons why you feel the goal cannot be, or what is stopping you. Let's take 2 more rounds. If you want to switch to goal number 3, you can do that. Or you can just focus on 1 or 2. They are most important. If you are energetically aligned to your goal, then the goal must happen. There is no option. लेकिन अगर हमारे वाइब्रेशंस डिस्टर्ब्ड है, गोल हमसे दूर भागता है। Take one last round. Remember, doubt is the biggest enemy of goal. when things don't happen the way they're supposed to happen, it starts creating doubt. And the frequency of doubt will only keep the goal away. जितना ज़्यादा आपको गोल के ऊपर विश्वास है, उतना जल्दी वो. So let us take 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, can slowly open your eyes, have some water. See, the law of attraction is very simple, right? Law of attraction क्या कहता है? This is you. Okay? And you are thinking of your goal. Law of attraction says whatever you're thinking will get attracted. Law of attraction. But suppose while you are working on your goals, obstacles come, challenges come, problems come, कुछ come. तो ये सारा जो problems आ रहे हैं, issues आते हैं, obstacles आते हैं, तो वो हमारे mind में क्या create करता है? 2 चीजें create करता है. या तो वो doubt create करता है, और या तो stress create करता है, या negativity create करता है. हो नहीं रहा है, पता नहीं कब होगा, पता नहीं क्या होगा, होगा कि वे नहीं होगा. तो ये जो चीजें create होती है because of obstacles, ये हमारे वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब करती है. जब ये डिस्टर्ब वाइब्रेशन है तो ये जो चीजें हो रही थी वो लौटने लगती है, बिकॉज समवेयर यू आर टेलिंग द यूनिवर्स दिस इज नॉट गोना. So when we tap on all these reasons, then the doubts go away, the fears go away, the anxieties go away. Then you come to the clean signal once again. When you tune into the exact frequency, the magic has to happen. When you tune into 98.3, तो रेडियो मिर्ची बजना ही बजना है. There is no option. तो जितना हम अपने माइंड को नेगेटिविटी से दूर रखे, जितना हम अपने गोल में विश्वास करते हैं, उतना ज्यादा आप एक्शन लोगे, उतना ज्यादा आपको आइडियाज आएगी, उतनी ज्यादा आपको अपॉर्चुनिटीज आएगी. Cleansing your mind of all the negativity, all the doubts on a regular basis is so important for goal achievement. Okay. Now let's do gratitude. You're going to do gratitude as if you are on 31st December 2023. और आप gratitude ये कर रहे हो कि आपके सारे goals achieve हो चुके हैं. So you're very grateful to God. God, मेरे सारे goals achieve हो. And list down all the goals. Thank you, God. मेरा ये काम भी हो गया, मेरा ये काम भी हो गया. Thank you, thank you. It's like you're sending a frequency of gratitude even before the goal has happened. It's one of the most powerful ways to send a frequency. writing each goal, write thank you 3 times. So thank you. Thank you. Close your eyes and visualize that the goal has already happened. Let's take 2 more minutes. Wonderful. Let's finish up and now stay connected with God. We're going to seek forgiveness. Achieving our goals in day life, we end up hurting people. कभी कभी हमें पता भी नहीं चलता है कि हमने किसी को hurt किया. We can always seek forgiveness from God, that dear God, if I have hurt anybody, including myself, knowingly, unknowingly, directly, indirectly, this life or any previous life, अगर मैंने किसी को भी hurt किया है, any living being, through my thoughts, through my words, through my deeds, I seek forgiveness from the bottom of my heart. Please forgive me and release me from those karmas. No, God is very kind. God is only unconditional love. When you seek forgiveness from the bottom of your heart, the effect of all those karmas start to dissolve. Thank you, God, for your grace, for your mercy, for your visualize a beautiful divine white light coming from the Creator. This is the light of unconditional love. Visualize this light falling on you like a beautiful waterfall. ऐसा महसूस करिए कि आप किसी waterfall के and you can feel this beautiful unconditional love covering you outside, now entering your body from the crown chakra, filling up all the cells of your body, all the 50 trillion cells are filled with this beautiful energy of unconditional. And as you can feel this unconditional love flowing through every single cell, through your DNA and through your mitochondria, all the cells of your body, you can feel that this unconditional love is healing you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And all the unwanted karmas, all the unwanted patterns or energies not serving you are all getting washed away. This beautiful unconditional. Notice that all those energies are coming out and they're going to God's light. cleansing you completely. Making you a pure soul. Thank you, dear God. Thank you for dissolving all the karmas which are not benefiting me in any way. Right? Now we'll just connect deeply with the Creator. Pay attention to your breath. And you may transport yourself to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. Feel this place, beautiful place around you. What can you see? What can you hear? Can you smell? What is there below your feet? Now feel the presence of intelligence working inside everything. जैसे आपके अंदर ही देखिए, खुद देखिए कि आपके अंदर जो शक्ति है, वो आपके पूरे शरीर को चला रही है. It is infinitely intelligent. That same intelligence is running in everything around you. That we are interconnected and binded by the same force. This intertwines the entire universe, binds the entire universe together. One energy. We call this energy various names. We call it God, we call it nature, we call it the infinite intelligence. और जैसे आप ये शक्ति से जुड़ जाते हो, आप उस शक्ति को बता सकते हो कि आपको अपने जीवन में क्या सर्जन करना. What do you want to create in your life? Now visualize your goals. आपने आज जो ग्रेटिट्यूड लिखा है उसी को आप पढ़ करके विजुलाइज कर सकते हैं. They are your most important goals for the year, right? Just read that statement, close your eyes and visualize. Visualize your goal one by one, that you have achieved all your goals. We'll take one more minute to visualize your goals. Wonderful. We can slowly complete our visualization. We thank you, God. Thank you that all my goals are achieved. The journey of achieving the goals has been so beautiful, so smooth. Thank you. Thank you. Take a moment to pray for all those who are in need right now. Dear God, please help those who are needing help right now. Please pray for all those people who are in the global healing list. Pray for all the unknown people in the world who need help right now. And visualize God's healing energy, instantaneous and miraculous healing energy. And His unconditional love is flowing the entire planet Earth and reaching to all those who need it right now. Thank you, dear God. Thank you for your grace, healing. Request this creator to do a download for all of us. Download for today. I'm full of gratitude and joy. I will have abundance of ideas. Can I download this program for all of you, to every single cell of your body, all your belief systems? Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested that the program, I am full of gratitude and joy. I have and will have abundance of ideas. This program is downloaded from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up the entire 50 trillion cells. The energy of this program. I am full of gratitude and joy. Every cell of your body now speaks this. I have and will have abundance, passing through all the cell levels and now all the beliefs. Thank you, it is done, it is done. Now request the Creator to create a shield for us. Visualize yourself. And with an intention of creating a beautiful shield around you, say the word shield. Visualize a beautiful divine light around you with a mirror on the outside. ये आपका वो कवच है जो आपको बाहर की किसी भी तरह की नकारात्मकता से अब आप अपने परिवार के सारे सदस्यों के बारे में सोचिए और कहिए आप उन सारी चीजों के बारे में सोचिए जो आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है all your valuables. Say the word shield and visualize that it is all being protected. Thank you, dear God, for creating the shield. Now bring yourself back into the present moment. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of the gentle movements of your abdomen going up and down. Your lungs expanding and contracting. Become aware that you are part of a virtual classroom, a global virtual classroom, as thousands of people attending the 5 a.m. ritual right now with you. And that their lives are being transformed and they are in turn transforming the lives of thousands of others. That the wave of transformation is spreading all across the globe. Lighting up all the spirits, awakening the spirits, awakening that true human being within each one of them. With this awareness, bring yourself present moment, hands. Put them on your eyes. And when you're ready, you can just bring your palms, take your palms away from your eyes with a smile on your face and a twinkle in your eyes. Open your eyes and make a wish. Thank you and namaste to each one of you. Slowly open your eyes, take a mirror, look at yourself, the wonderful human being that you are, magnificent creation of God. Look into your eyes, notice the intelligence which is running inside your body. None other but the part of the super soul. Tell this energy within you, I love you, I really, really. Say this 5 times. Love you, I really, really love you. Also say your name and Just feel the self-love, feel the appreciation for yourself. You love yourself, you're actually loving God. Now put your fist out in the air. Now that you're ready, put your fist out and say, yes! आज कुछ तो magic होने वाला है. The universe is showering all the blessings and all the wonders and all the wonderful things are flowing into your life easily and effortlessly. You're completely ready. Put it once again out and say, yes! Today is going to be the best day of my life, the most productive, the most happiest day of my life. I'm going to break all the previous records. Okay? So give a nice hug to yourself. Give a pat on your back. Good job done. अच्छा काम किया. Okay? सारे 1700 लोग में से खाली 107 लोग जगे, बाकी सब सो रहे. आपको तो बड़ा हक देना चाहिए ना. ओके, सोए हुए को जगाना है. एटलीस्ट आप सब लोग जगे, हम लोग सब जगे हुए. Give a nice hug to yourself, and now we are going to do the learning for the day. So the learning for the day is that you cannot connect the dots looking forward. जब हमारे जीवन में मुश्किलें आती है, परेशानियां आती है, तो हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि ये सब क्यों हो रहा है. कभी-कभी तो बहुत बड़ी परेशानियां. I had to go through my own set of difficulties. And at that time, it was almost like, my God, what do I do now? इतने सारे प्रॉब्लम्स थे, इतने सारे चैलेंजेस थे, मैं समझ में नहीं आ रहा. लेकिन आज जब मैं पीछे मुड़ के देखता हूँ तो मुझे पूरा समझ में आता है कि वो प्रॉब्लम मेरे जीवन में क्यों आए. Everything that happens comes for a reason. There's always a good reason, because there's a master plan which is operating, which is beyond our knowledge. That's why Steve Jobs used to always say in his speeches, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. आपको आज समझ में नहीं आएगा कि ये सब चीजें जो हो रही है वो क्यों हो रही है. You can only connect the dots looking back. 10 साल के बाद जब आप पीछे मुड़ के देखोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि हर मुश्किल, हर परिस्थिति, हर चीज जो आपके जीवन में आई थी उसके पीछे कोई ना कोई कारण था. So he says you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in the future. कहीं ना कहीं तो ये सब समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये सारी चीजें क्यों हो रही है. So
I dropped out of
I'm going to share his beautiful speech which he gave at Stanford University. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से सुनिए इसको कि जीवन में जो सारे चैलेंजेस थे, लेकिन वो कुछ सालों के बाद जब वो पीछे मुड़ के देखता है तो उसको लगता है कि oh my God, that was such a big blessing. We're just going to look at the speech, just a 3-4 minute speech.
I dropped out of Reed College after the first 6 months, but then stayed around as a drop-in for another 18 months or so before I really quit. So why'd I drop out? It started before I was born. My biological mother was a young, unwed graduate student, and she decided to put me up for adoption. She felt very strongly that I should be adopted by college graduates, so everything was all set for me to be adopted at birth by a lawyer and his wife. Except that when I popped out, they decided at the last minute that they really wanted a girl. So my parents, who were on a waiting list, got a call in the middle of the night asking, "We've got an unexpected baby boy. Do you want him?" They said, "Of course." My biological mother found out later that my mother had never graduated from college and that my father had never graduated from high school. She refused to sign the final adoption papers. She only relented a few months later when my parents promised that I would go to college. And 17 years later, I did go to college. But I naively chose a college that was almost as expensive as Stanford. And all of my working class parents' savings were being spent on my college tuition. After 6 months, I couldn't see the value in it. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and no idea how college was going to help me figure it out. And here I was, spending all of the money my parents had saved their entire life. So I decided to drop out and trust that it would all work out okay. It was pretty scary at the time, but looking back, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. The minute I dropped out, I could stop taking the required classes that didn't interest me and begin dropping in on the ones that looked far more interesting. It wasn't all romantic. I didn't have a dorm room, so I slept on the floor in friends' rooms. I returned Coke bottles for the 5-cent deposits to buy food with. And I would walk the 7 miles across town every Sunday night to get one good meal a week at the Hare Krishna temple. I loved it. And much of what I stumbled into by following my curiosity and intuition turned out to be priceless later on. Let me give you one example. Reed College at that time offered perhaps the best calligraphy instruction in the country. Throughout the campus, every poster, every label on every drawer was beautifully hand calligraphed. Because I had dropped out and didn't have to take the normal classes, I decided to take a calligraphy class to learn how to do this. I learned about serif and sans serif typefaces, about varying the amount of space between different letter combinations, about what makes great typography great. It was beautiful, historical, artistically subtle in a way that science can't capture, and I found it fascinating. None of this had even a hope of any practical application in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh computer, it all came back to me. And we designed it all into the Mac. It was the first computer with beautiful typography. If I had never dropped in on that single course in college, the Mac would have never had multiple typefaces or proportionally spaced fonts. If I had never dropped out, I would have never dropped in on that calligraphy class, and personal computers might not have the wonderful typography that they do. Of course, it was impossible to connect the dots looking forward when I was in college, but it was very, very clear looking backwards 10 years later. Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart even when it leads you off the well-worn path, and that will make all the difference.
So as you can see, because the fees were costing so much, उन्होंने college छोड़ दिया. College छोड़ा तो उन्होंने कुछ ऐसे classes attend किए जो normal classes नहीं थे. He attended the calligraphy class. जब उन्होंने calligraphy का class किया तब उनको पता नहीं था कि इसका क्या use होगा. लेकिन 10 साल के बाद जब उन्होंने Mac को design किया, that was the first computer which had such a beautiful calligraphy. And then you know how Mac took over the entire world. Today Mac is #1, and PC simply just copied what Mac did. So वो कहते हैं कि जब हम कुछ करते हैं, जब हमारे जीवन में सब होता है, तब समझ में नहीं आता, लेकिन बाद में समझ आता है कि ये सारी चीजें की. So the challenge for today is life is going tough right now. Know that this is part of the master plan that God has for you, which you will understand only at some point in the future. अपने खुद के जीवन को देखो, and you will see how beautifully dots connect, and what has happened has brought to you to where you are today. तो अभी भी जो हो रहा है वो आगे जाके कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा ही होगा. ये विश्वास के साथ में हम जब आगे बढ़ते हैं तो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा ही होता है. Okay, so keeping your state in that self in that state of confidence, of belief that yes, all will work out in the highest good of all concerned, always keep you in the positive energy and the confidence and the faith. Wonderful. So we'll end the session here. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you all. Have a fabulous.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great day.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
Rupali ji,
Thank you so
Sudha
much,
ji,
sir.
Hemant ji,
Thank you,
Dinesh
sir.
ji, Savita ji,
Thank you, sir.
Amit ji, Zubin ji,
Thank you,
Meena
sir.
ji.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much,
Thank you
sir.
so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Pradeep
you,
ji.
sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
Sandeep
Thank you,
ji.
sir.
Bye. Bye.
Ranjit
Bye.
ji. Thank you,
God bless
Manshu
you.
ji. Thank you, Umesh ji. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
great day, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Thank
Good
you.
day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a fantastic
Thank
day.
you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Wonderful day.